There we go. Some rope, some planks, and a few loose sheets of cloth to serve as sails. Yes, and I managed to retrieve a few rusty nails to use in your craft if you should require them. I'm very, very happy that I can help. Of course, it's always been my pleasure to help those that I can, especially to those that are so happy or grateful to receive it. Yes, I did my absolute best. I can promise you that. We'll get you off of this island soon enough. Helping sailors, it's what we always used to do, until they began to hunt us, to make us pets, or food, sometimes clothing. It's horrible, really, but I think that I can trust you. I know that I can trust you. I'm sure that I'd be splayed out on a beach in pieces by now, wouldn't I? It's a joke, of course. I trust you. I trust pretty much everyone. Maybe too much sometimes. But that's something that we share in common, isn't it? I know, it's come so far. Your little boat is starting to really come together. I only wish that I could help you more. But unfortunately, the sands don't really suit me all too well. But I can help retrieve things that you've dropped in the water. Like that hammer you dropped last week. Indeed, I love to help. Almost as much as I love to provide assistance to anyone that's been stranded. To be away from your home, your family, and to be suffering hardships like this, it must be very difficult. Like a fish out of water, as they say. Whatever the case is, another week or two and this boat of yours should be seaworthy. Oh, how exciting. Your very own boat, and I got to help make it. You may have done the building, but I am happy to say that I was given the opportunity to participate in something so different from anything I've done before. Of course. I would never want to detract from the hard work you've put into this. Any thoughts? Well, I'm not sure. I've only ever really seen big boats and some of the smaller ones that humans carry on them. I wish I could be in a boat, but I can't quite reach. The highest I've been able to get was when I hopped up onto the side of a small boat to say hello to some fisher people. No, they didn't like that very much at all, so I left them alone afterwards. I didn't mean to scare them. I was just very excited to see a small boat like that so far from shore. I apologize if I seem excited. I'm just happy to see the progress that's been made here. Soon enough, you'll be off on your journey to greater shores. Yes, my scouting went quite well. I found a little human shanty town a few days' sail away should the winds favor it. The food? Yes, I've gotten to work on it already. Your food supplies will be plentiful as I can make them. And on our journey together, I can replenish some supplies from the sea should it be necessary. Fruits from the land, fish and kelp from the sea, and anything else I can get my hands on, of course. I promise you won't go hungry so long as I'm around. I love to hunt, especially if it's to feed someone else. Don't you worry about a thing. It's my pleasure. And seeing you smile and enjoy the food I've brought it's something that I cherish deeply. I care about everyone and everything. Well, almost everyone. Merfolk hunters and pirates, I appreciate slightly less. Though it must be said that though I'm terribly sorry about the unfortunate circumstances that led you here, I am grateful that I can help you. I know it seems impossible, but I've been thinking non-stop about how I can stay with you. We've grown quite close over the months, I'd like to think. I know that I need to take you home. Your place isn't here, stranded on an island with me. But there are other human people and commodities that I'm sure that you're missing. See, that's just it. The seas are vast, filled with so much yet so little. And even though it's abundant with things to see and places to be, it's quite lonely. You're the first real friend I've had in a long time. Of course, there are other merfolk out there, but due to my infatuation with the land and those that live upon it, I'm often shunned. I can't blame them. My people see the humans as terrible things that hunt us. And while in some cases that's true, they can't all be that terrible, right? No matter. I brought you a gift. Something for you to remember me by when you're back. Back on the land, and far away from me. A deepcaster's shell. Yes, if you put this to your ear, you'll be able to hear the echoes of the sea. The crashing of waves and the howling of underwater currents. Wherever this shell has been, you can hear. No, I wish we could communicate through it, but its abilities don't reach quite that far. And even if it could, I only have the one. Yes, I've had this in my possession for quite some time. It's one of my favorite gifts from the sea. But I want you to have it. No, I insist. You're going to be somewhere I can't reach, and though I guess I could visit, the ports are a dangerous place, even by my standards. Seeing a merfolk so close to shore would only anger or frighten the humans into doing bad things again. The same bad things which keep us away from one another. Such a shame, too. We could be such good friends if we worked together as a whole. Oh, no. Silly human. Not all shells are made the same. One of you must have held one up to your ear once, and now you think all of them do that. No, deepcaster shells are something beautiful and rare. Dark obsidian surface, rough ridges encapsulating a pristine, milky white shelled interior. Even in the depths, the ore that is formed on its surface glows in the absence of light. This one in particular emits a soft, pale blue aura. I like the color blue. I think it might be my favorite. Though yellow is nice too. Keep it safe and remember me, okay? Thank you. And before I forget, I brought you some more things I'm sure you'll find useful for when you're back on land. Gold, since I know that humans buy things with these little shiny circles. I also got you some of these, what were they called again? Ah, necklaces. They look similar to the ones that merfolk wear, though ours are made of coral, seagrass, pearls, and shells. Things that we can harvest from the seas. Still, necklaces all the same. Oh, they're called necklaces. Ah, I see. Well, thank you very much for correcting me. I'd only assumed that they were called something else. I learned so much from you, and I hope to really savor these last few weeks that we'll have with each other. Do you mind if I spend the night here with you? I know I can't get on land, but I'd like to rest here in the shallows for a while. There aren't too many seagulls to peck me, and I'm quite tired from swimming to home and back to bring you materials for the boat and to my little stash for your gifts. Thank you. Do you mind if I hold your hand? I haven't really held you since I brought you from the depths, and I'm really going to miss you when you're gone, so I want to spend as much time with you as I can. Thank you. When you're back on the land, I still hope that we can find a way to see each other. Maybe if you're ever sailing these waters again, you can visit me? That's good to hear because I really appreciate you and uh, just know that if you're ever in these waters again, no matter how far in the future, under every full moon, I'll be here, waiting for you. I know that I don't have to, and I'm sure that you'll be busy getting back to your life on the land. Maybe going even further away, but I'll be here anyways. Even if you don't come back, I'll completely understand. We have different lives, different goals and aspirations. And I've come to learn so much about you in these past few weeks. The things you've taught me about your world and the insight you've allowed me to share with you about mine. These are all things that I'll remember every time that I come here, even to visit. And hopefully I'll have memories of tonight. My fantasy of us gazing up at the stars while we lie here on the sand, listening to the waves rolling gently onto the shore, holding you against my chest, my arms wrapped snug around you. I just treasure you so much, and I want to be closer to you in every way that I can. And I don't want this to end, but that's something I can worry about later. Right now, would you do me the honor of letting me live out my fantasy with you?